Hey guys, it's Miles here. It's my brother Justino.
What's up?
And what movie are we fresh right out of?
The Captain Marvel. Marvel.
What are your thoughts on it?
Pleased. Satisfied. Oh, it was a good way to hold me over to the next one.
I mean, the next one's a big one. I mean,
The way we on this one though does not disappoint.
I agree. Like, I was a little worried going into it because, there's a lot of flack on the internet for, I don't know, this whole movie, but going into it, I tempered my expectations and I was completely surprised with it. I'm still quite entertained with it.
Do you have to turn your brain off for this movie?
I kind of did turn my brain off,
Yes.
and I enjoyed it more.
It's like halfway. Sometimes you gotta turn it off, turn it on. There's points, so many things in this movie that, pays homage to a lot of the past movies. So you gotta have to remember events that happened prior to. But oh my god, the nostalgia.
The 90s
Yes.
nostalgia.
Yes.
Oh, that hit
The
a...
decade of my
Whoa.
childhood.
I mean...
lovely. From the soundtracks to the dress to fucking blockbuster. They put it all in there, a lot of cultural references to the time. Try not to spoil the movie, but you get to look forward to that at least.
The decade of my babyhood.
Oh yes. It brings back a lot of those memories.
Yes. It was quite pleasing to see all the 90s nostalgia, and it was quite entertaining. Brie Larson, what do you think of her?
To be honest, they did well casting her. She plays a good Captain Marvel, but is she strong enough like some of the other Marvel characters as she's trying to portray it? I don't know. Like, the bar is set for me with like Scarlett Johansson doing Black Widow, trying to, that's how she portrays that character. She's close. She's really close.
Yeah, like, I feel like they didn't really tap into Captain Marvel's full potential. Like, she's supposed to be the strongest Avenger. I mean, we saw a glimpse of that, but we didn't see her full capabilities. Like,
I don't think we were gonna see her full capabilities because she's coming into her own still. Like, she's learning of the powers that she's got. So if you have that in mind while you're watching the movie, you're gonna understand a lot that's going on.
the story surrounding Captain Marvel in this, how do you feel about the whole thing as a movie?
The whole thing as a movie, Marvel Studios does well to stick into a formula. They stick to it, and it works. It works.
So if you're worried about going into this movie, just remember it's a Marvel movie. They stick to,
Yes.
especially with origin movies.
Origin movies.
It'll feel kind of the same, but it's a different take, a new face and different characters and just different things going on.
The formula, I mean, you get into the movie, you're right in the middle of what's happening. As the movie goes along, origin story, you try to get the background of this character, how Captain Marvel comes to become Captain Marvel. You get that part of the movie when it starts to reach the resolution. I mean, it's the formula.
Climax.
Yeah, the climax. It hits that formula. And then at the end, you get your catharsis. Yes.
Okay. Now, heading into the review portion, what would you compare this to a food? Is it a fast food movie?
It is a fast food movie. It's fast food. Don't get me wrong. You're getting what you're getting. You're getting what you pay for it. It's a fast food movie. It's not gonna win no awards. It's not no 5-star restaurant. It is a blockbuster and all. It's a money maker. So it's fast food. For me, my pick for fast food for this movie, like hot off the oven Jersey Mike's. Philly cheesesteak. Tastes so good. So good. And you realize you get what you pay for. It's like, oh yeah, it's Jersey. It's Captain Marvel. You know what you're getting.
Okay. For me, I had this earlier today, but if done right,
Bias. Okay, go ahead.
if done done right, it's fried chicken.
What fried chicken?
Okay, my favorite fried chicken is Popeyes.
Does it hit Popeyes? Is it that spicy?
Spicy Popeyes.
It lives up to the when you're craving it and you gotta get it.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Not no KFC, but Popeyes.
yeah, Popeyes is my favorite fried chicken, well, as a fast food, and yeah, it delivers. Like, you know what you're going into, you know what you're getting, and when you really want fried chicken, you're gonna love that fried chicken.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's my pick, and I'm sticking with that.
Every Marvel fan knows you're not gonna miss this movie.
Yeah.
You're not gonna miss this movie.
Yeah, it's
From the start, I love how. Okay. Sad that he had to pass, but Stan Lee forever in our hearts, my hero. They paid homage
yes,
beautifully
Yes.
in this movie.
yes.
Just for that alone, go see it. If you love Stan Lee,
Thank you, Stanley.
thank you, Stan Lee.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marvel Studios.
And you are still being immortalized in
Yes.
future
Yes.
properties.
That was awesome. That
Yes.
scene. He still has. You're gonna love it.
Yes.
You're gonna love it.
All right. So we've got Jersey Mike's, fresh out of the oven Jersey Mike's, and my favorite fried chicken, Popeyes.
It's tried and true stuff. You know you're gonna get
Yeah.
good stuff when you go and get it.
All right. It's a great stepping stone for the next big one,
Endgame coming up.
Endgame.
So this one, it kind of leads into that. You get a feel for what her role is going to be. You know of Captain Marvel, and then going into this, you're like, okay, where does this kind of play into the current events of the Marvel universe? You'll get that. Don't worry about it. Samuel Jackson is the fucking man.
Again.
Again. He
Like,
is.
His portrayal as Nick Fury is so different this time around.
Don't call him Nick. Don't call him Joseph.
No.
Fury.
Fury.
He's got 3 names, but just call him Fury.
Fury.
But your kids call you Fury. But does your mom call you Fury?
Oh, and the cat. The cat.
Yes.
The cat's the best part. Okay, I think we're done with this review. So that has been it for our review of Captain Marvel. We pretty much liked it, and we can't wait for the next one. So, catch you on the next one.
Coming up, the Revengers.